guys, this is your reading for Friday the 14th of October. It's really nice to be with you. Let's have a look at what's going on for you today, what you'll be working with. Okay, interesting. First card is the Judgment card in reverse. This is the angels are calling you. This is a vocation, okay? So think of this girl. She's just finished school, taken her dress off and visited the graveyard. But she's basically a schoolgirl and she doesn't know what she's doing yet. This angel appears and blows a trumpet her way and she's like, oh my God, I am supposed to be a nun. This is my calling. This is my divine calling, and I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's happening for each one of these people. That's what the Judgment card is about. Being called by Spirit to do something, to align yourself with the spirit of the universe to achieve something on planet Earth. It's in reverse. And what that means is that may not feel, it may feel like you're on your own. It may feel like you're taking action and you're willing things. Rather than doing things because you're divinely guided and ordained to do things, it may be like, I want to have a wonderful faux fur coat, and that's what I'm going to do. No one has told me to do it, but it's a personal desire I've got, and that's why it's going to happen. That's really cemented and highlighted by this card in the middle, which is the Ace of Wands, which means that there's a lot of growth and a lot of movement when it comes to your personal sense of drive and fire and growth and what you want. Okay, so you're not so interested in what Spirit wants for you or what other people want for you or what's best for you. You're totally focused on what makes you feel passionate and gives you a sense of, yes, this really makes me feel fired up and alive, and this is what I want. And finally, you're not even going to worry about the potential negativity or negative backlash to that, because your desire overrides any kind of cautionary worries or fears. So if you want to go gambling today, you may think, oh my God, well, if I lose all my money gambling, then I may not be able to pay my rent. The usual worries won't kick in and won't protect you on this day. Your drive and your desire to have a thrill or to get a kick out of something is going to override any worries. Also, it's going to override any spiritual red flags that you may get, and all you're focused on is getting your needs met, no matter what casualties may result as, in response to your desires. So you're really totally focused on self. You're totally in narcissus mode. Me, what I want, what's going to give me a kick, what's going to give me a thrill. I don't care about anybody else or myself. Plus, I don't care if this is a mistake. I want what I want when I want it now. Okay, instant gratification. So I don't need to tell you that instant gratification is not a way to live your life. It can have horrible outcomes and it can be very destructive. So go into this day with caution, and if you feel this overriding ego mania running away with you, then start the day, before you even do anything, start it by deliberately meditating and putting that into your day and deliberately connecting with Spirit, even though you may feel totally, sometimes you don't want to pray, sometimes you don't want to meditate. I mean, sometimes I sit down to do my 20-minute meditation and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to do this. I would much rather be eating yogurt. I mean, I know that's a stupid example, but seriously, sometimes it just doesn't feel right. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't care what Spirit has to say. I know what I want, and I'm really not interested in being a goody two-shoes. I want a cigarette, okay? And I don't care if it gives me lung cancer. I want to smoke. We all have that. So deliberately, before that willfulness kicks off, do the 20 minutes on this day deliberately, specifically. That will put the brakes on this egomania really taking off, and you can kind of negotiate and take the day in a more tempered, reasonable, rational way, and it's less likely that your ego is going to gallop away with you. Okay? If it does gallop away with you, you can always start again. You can say, okay, I have gambled now and I shouldn't have done that. Let's draw a line under that, Control-Alt-Delete, let's start the day off again. Let's sit down and do a meditation and start again. So it's not really the outside world affecting you in any way. It's your own inner Tasmanian devil rampaging through yourself and saying, go for it, do whatever it is you want, and to hell with the consequences. 20 and 1 is 21, and 9 is 30. 30 reduces to 3 in numerology, and 3 is about expression. And that's all you're going to want to do, express your desires, okay? So it is, you need some help with this. You need someone to kind of help you out, whether it's spirit or another person or your guides or whatever. You're on the train to crazy and you've booked your ticket, okay? So you need someone to kind of help you out and support you, and the only way you can do that is by deliberately connecting with spirit. So despite the potential risks of this day, I hope you're able to discipline yourself into having a really good, calm, productive day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab and you can order your reading with me there. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.